Greetings to you all, I'm back to Shaq Fu. It's a mess, but it's not the worst mess in the world. Okay, so 3 new stages have unlocked. I'm going to assume that Set-Ra is the mummy, and that pyramid is his home, and he is the final boss. I'm also going to assume that lava pit is where Beast is, resurrecting the skeleton warriors or whatever it was. Wow. The gate was the most challenging enemy by a country mile in the first island, so let's start at the gate, shall we? Brace yourself. By the way, the whole reason I started another video for this is because I expect to die and have to get back here multiple times, but let's go! Are you Nezu, little boy? Why is there no Nezu anymore? Are you Nezu? I think you are Nezu, aren't you? Is that some kind of energy landmine? Also, it's just occurred to me why we have North Gate and South Gate, is so we can reuse the background. Smart stuff. I don't like this child. I can't move! I don't think we need to save this kid, if this is Nezu. I think he can save himself. He's stronger than me. And the master of Shakido, apparently. I'm also the only practitioner of Shakido, so I guess, you know, by extension, I'm the master. I'm also the rookie. And every rank in between. Strange music you've gone for, kid. You might be Nezu, I don't know. You're the first person whose name I might know. Oh no, wait, Diesel. Good old Diesel. You're the second person whose name I might know, and I'm not certain. Oh, this attack is really annoying. I just can't move when I'm trapped in it. Seems he doesn't have any kind of teleport. So once you get him in the corner, he's snookered. Snooker, not a great analogy for being negative in the corner. Corners and snooker are actually quite favourable. You know, with the buckets and everything. With this feral child... Call me a big baby, you big baby. This child can guard himself with landmines in the corners. I hate you with every fibre of my being. I wonder if mashing gets me out of that faster. Welcome to the corner of hell. Okay, well, we'll go back to the corner of hell later. I said flinch for me. Ooh. He's got a dash like me. Rather than a teleport. Does that mean he's human? Maybe I can read into that. I got judo thrown. I've never seen an enemy throw me in my life. It always starts with a landmine back off. He's got a strategy, this guy. No one expected those moves, least of all me. I hate this child. I'll be back for you later, child. I'm gonna test what some of the other people can do. The lab. Plastic headgear. And there ain't no plastic I ever seen, Shaq, but alright. What can you do? You look terrifying. Okay. That was quite frightening. It was an opening move. Quite slow, though. Also, that overly dramatic leap is not going to do you any favours. Style points? Whoa, is that a mortar? What the... Alright, I can defend this, I guess. You see what I mean about the variety in opponents in this game, though? It's good, right? My combat style isn't seeing much in the way of variety, be honest. I'm trying... Oh, what's going on in the background here? You got people in containers? That's not good. You want to let those people out? What's your name? Lamp Man. I just get dizzy from a single hit from that gun. I mean, realistically speaking, I don't think getting shot with a gun makes you dizzy. I think it makes you dead. But I guess I shouldn't complain. The most fortunate thing about this guy is he's so tall that I can actually hit him with my jump kicks. Alright, I'm not afraid of this guy. He seems like a long-range fighter. And long-range fighters is where Shaq excels. Why does everyone like Set so much? Also, your faces. I shouldn't be so mean, I'm sorry. You've probably got a lot to deal with. Cat girl? What? I mean, Catwoman. Catwoman has a name. Alright, Kaori. Okay, so you're some sort of stereotypical ninja, got it? So, that being said, you're irritatingly nimble. And that attack is... got a very tall hitbox. Okay. I think this is gonna be a rough one as well. Just what my instinct's telling me. I need to know a few things, like what do I do when she goes into the air? Just crouching beat it? Why can't I shield? You can't down back and shield, you can only straight down and shield, alright. Strange rules of this game. It's so confusing. So, when she drops from the sky, you have to down back to block it, but when she does her projectile, you have to just press down and then A to create the shield. And your instinct is to always hold back when you're getting attacked. That's just the way the brain works in fighting games. Jumping in is quite good against her, because if she goes for her Vanish Strike, it will miss. Wonder if I can just meet her Vanish Strike in the air. Once again, the corner is definitely my friend. Okay, if you kick in the air when she's coming down from that attack, then I win the exchange. What are all these moves? Some difficult opponent, it seems. Not sure AAA is going to be able to keep this up. I'm in the wrong menu. Oh. Well, let's see how fast we can get back there. So long as we body Grandpa, we'll be okay, I think. What a tense and genuinely exciting fight. Back and forth, that was good. Nice one, Grandpa. You never saw it coming. Neither did I. It was an accident, but it worked. Seems you need to shimmy backwards a little bit before you jump in against this guy, or you go too far, you go over his head. Because he's a little dwarf. He's not a dwarf, he's old, but you know what I mean. Not sure why they decided to give the trees collision at the top of the world map. But they did. I had to walk around them. I wish my jump wasn't quite so long. Makes it very hard to control where I am and where I want to go. This woman's fine so long as I end up in front of her. The perfect is on the cards. The perfect is gone. That's it. It's time for blind rage and aggression. Somehow I dodged that. Don't understand it personally. I'm going to be a veritable pro at this game by the time we're done. I was trying to find Diesel before the map had loaded fully. Failed. I have a strong kinship with Diesel. He taught me how to fight, essentially. Ignoring the fact that I'm already the master of Shaquille. Have some of that! The surprise move. Another close one. But not close enough. For Shaq. I'll be honest, in England, basketball isn't really a thing. It's just sort of a sport you play at school. No one really cares about basketball. So nobody really cares about Shaq. But you know, I can try to sound impassioned about him, and like I know who he is and what he does. Based on this game, my understanding is that he shoots hoops, he slaps people silly, and he rocks chairs. Frightening man. Welcome to the corner. And incredible how these fights were giving me so much difficulty before, but now we just sail through them. As if we know what's going on in the game. Almost as if we know how to play. We don't, but it's an illusion we've created. What's happening is I'm just getting familiar with different situations that keep coming up. And I'm learning solutions to the different situations. I'm going to end with grr, because it's closest to the bridge. That's right, we're speedrunning now. What a great start here. Okay, we're in. Wrong side, unfortunately. If you wait until very late to do your kick in the middle of the jumping arc, you can hit some people that you otherwise don't seem to. It's strange. Usually you go sailing over their head, but you can just sort of clip them. With what fighting game players would call a cross-up. What's called, right? Cross-up? Mix-up? No, cross-up, I think. Our health is restoring. We both just got a tick of HP. Is it just naturally refill over time? Is that how you keep the action going in this game? What I get for trying to do a special. Got close at the end, but we made it. Apologies if you can hear my chair squeaking around. Needs oiling. I'm not actually going to oil my chair, just to be clear. It needs it. It's not going to happen. It seems you get faster when you're flashing red. It seems you start to flash red if you just get hit too many times in... What the hell happened there? If you get hit too many times in quick succession. So maybe I need to slow down the beatdown. Maybe that's the plan. It's that red bar underneath the health bar, isn't it? I just let it deplete, and then we go back in. But I'm not afraid of this guy, except for when he goes red. I swear he goes red faster than most other people. Maybe that's a thing for him. Maybe the gimmick is, he sucks, but he enrages quickly. Or maybe because he sucks, I just hit him a lot more in quick succession than I regularly do, I don't know. But I feel confident saying this guy sucks. Have a throw. Put it this way, I'm confident enough to throw him when I'm already down a game. Okay, I think the caution was wise. That's it, yes? We back over the bridge? Beast, stop it. Beast is such a great, evocative name. Alright, which of these nightmares do we want to face off against then? At least this one I understand. I don't know what I'm doing against the landmine karate kid. Back onto the... Whoa, she got out the corner. She's something else, this one. It's difficult, because if you guess wrong, you really pay for it against her. You hit me out of the air? That was my tactic. Okay, not a fantastic start, I'll be honest. This woman is problematic. I'm staying here. I'm staying here until we learn the strategies that work. I don't care if it's the next day and the sun has started to rise. I found a strategy. My strategy's failing. It worked for a while, though. Okay, the neutral jumps to kick her out in the air are strange. Sometimes I win, sometimes she wins, and sometimes we trade. Probably down to how early or late I press the button, but I'm not sure, really. Doesn't seem to be a great strategy. Could be worse, I could be doing whatever I'm doing now. Right. Does she always start with her projectile? Is that a thing? Even when I have all eternity to react to it, I still fall for it every time. Even when I correctly react to it, I still get hit. What do I do? I obviously have to beat her at some point. If you jump forwards, that attack can't hit you. But then I don't get any damage either. And eventually I'll be hit by something. Jump back, it still hits you. I don't know how to beat this woman. I mean, I know how, but it's going to require me to not make a single mistake for ages. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's mistakes. I mean, that's the closest I think I've ever come. And I'll be honest, I didn't really have a plan, I was just sort of pressing buttons. Oh dear. A Shuriken is not the answer, I'll tell you that. Give me one moment, I'll get back there. Alright, we're back and Beast's up to his old tricks. Oh. It's funny, you don't get this experience the same way I do, but I basically just bodied everyone, unbelievably bodied them. We're talking victories in 30 seconds, trapped in the corner for the whole fight, almost perfect multiple times, and now I'm gonna get my backside handed to me repeatedly by this cat girl. She's got a name, I should use it. Kaori. It's quite difficult to say. Cat girl. The problem is she uses rushdown, which is my tactic. When someone else uses my tactic, I don't know what to do. She also doesn't let me corner her. She instantly jumps out of it, it seems. God damn this woman! Some damage. Some more damage. Her HP bar is red. I never thought I'd see the day. Actually close. Stay in this damn corner where you belong. Okay, I don't know what I did. Somehow, we got her into the corner. I'm gonna start with the forward flip. Perfect. Means I need to get her into the corner multiple times. Damn it. Feel like I'm getting somewhere. Feel like we're making progress. Even though we're... demonstrably not. Backflip to buy myself time doesn't seem to be a great strategy. I changed my mind. I was excited about that one for a moment there. Pretty good corner session. Happy with that one? Dead anyway. Gotta capitalize on these better. Even when I had her in the corner, I couldn't do any damage. Air to air seems to be my biggest strength against her. I feel like we want to keep distance. As weird as it sounds. Okay. Alright, maybe. Maybe we're onto something. The damage is so insanely low even when I do counter her. But hey, it's something. It's a real fight, though. Genuinely close and tense. Oh, she's dead. And I still gotta get past the Karate Kid. Oh, you've been controlled. Tombstone Island, got it. Tombstone Island, where the pyramid is. Not the tombstone, got it. Thanks for that, good tip. I can beat this guy for a bit of therapy. I've only fought him once. Maybe he's actually really strong and I got lucky. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Interesting teleportation forwards you got there. It's a curious move. I'm happy with my assessment that this guy's alright. I would give you a name, but if the game can't be bothered, then neither can I. So what kind of tests are you doing in this lab then, mate? Seems like you got some interesting human-robotic hybrids going on. And also you damaged one of your blinds over there. You want to get that fixed. And you're willingly working for Set, or you were before I killed you. It looks like other people are getting mind controlled to fight for Set. So Kaori was a good girl, and Boy is probably a good boy. I assume this is Nezu and he's been mind controlled by Set. But I don't know. Just kind of guessing. Alright, we're gonna need some tactics. Jump onto his landmine. Good tactic. Rushdown's the only thing I know. I'm falling back to it. It's working. Well, Kaori was correctly identified as the true threat. All that practice at sparring I did with the cat girl has limbered me up. Now I can beat up a small child. It's very important that I don't let him imprison me with that stupid green tendril attack. How much of my previous success was just blind luck? Our child who might be Nezu is going to make me pay for this. He's so short, it's hard to jump into him without going over him. You swine! That's gonna hit me! Please don't kill me! No! The victory is so close! I hate you, child who might be Nezu. Still, I'm confident I can do this one. Just gotta hope the Beast and Set aren't that strong. Oh no. Let me leave this damn prison. I hate you. I would say that spell is fairly strong on the scale of strong spells. The fact he was able to deplete half of my health bar before I could get out of it would suggest that that's a fairly good move. Okay, distance can never, ever be allowed between us. Because his projectile is the single strongest thing I've encountered in this game. I've read you like a book. Possible Nezu. Read you again. How does it feel? You might be a genius of Kung Fu. I think Kung Fu. That's what the Chinese man at the start was a dojo leader of. The sentence went wayward. I presume this kid's fighting with Kung Fu. But it's no match for Shaq Fu. Shaq Fu's a lot less flashy. No, it's okay, Nezu. You're safe. Let's go home. I got you. We all good. I mean, yes! Bring it on, Dragon's Pass. I assume it's going to be Beast, based on that. I was going to call it a cutscene, based on the image I was shown earlier. What happened to my bridge? Nezu, we can't go home. There's no bridge. Did Nezu destroy the bridge? To force my hand. Alright. Fine. I'll kill Beast then. Bring it, Beast. Ooh, you look pretty good. Gonna beat me senseless? Well, I'm gonna slap you silly. And then I'm gonna rock Set's chair. You don't look anywhere near as intimidating with your in-game sprite as you did your battle pose beforehand. Oh, you fury up quick. Why is there a dragon in the background? How is this? This is not very Egypt themed. The music though, popping off. In a bad way. In a my instrument isn't tuned correctly kind of way. I like this guy. Not roar at me. I understand you're very... Ooh, you can breathe. Little did you know I can also breathe. Yeah, you fury up really quick. Maybe you're the guy who just goes into fury quickly. Maybe that's your gimmick. So your set's number 2, are you? I've noticed all those strongest people in this game aren't people that work for Set. They're people he mind-controlled. Like Grandpa, and Catgirl, and definitely Nezu. I've already taken the boy. Keep up. Come on, Beast, keep up. Why are you turning away from me? Are you shy? Good lord, it's Set. This is a cinematic. I can call this a cinematic. There's movement. There's cinematography. Is that it? Is that the end of it? Wow, that was exciting. Ooh. I'm gonna need a minute to calm down after that one. Tombstone Island, where we fight Set, the man himself. I'm checking for secrets. I'm running over a pyramid. The power of Shaq Fu knows no bounds. Alright, Set. This is either going to be the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, or he's going to just get bodied in the corner. Place your bets. Don't look at the time remaining in the video. That's cheating. And over the boy I've already got. Or I'll unravel you. Strong. Strong taunt. What moves do you have, Set? You gotta learn, okay? You got a projectile, it's no better than anyone else's. Ooh, we can dash in the air. I feel like that's gonna be a problem. I like the way you pull yourself back up after you hit knocked on the ground, though. That's pretty sick. I don't usually use words like sick. It makes me sound young and hip. I couldn't really see what you summoned there in your victory pose. It looked like farming equipment. Well, one of them looked like a cat of nine tails, which is... I mean, it's farming equipment by proxy, but not directly. I mean, you're strong, but you're no cat girl. And every time you try to do this stupid put energy into the ground attack, you leave yourself wide open. It's almost the same as the voodoo doll lady. That specific attack. Welcome to the corner. That's Shaq's domain. Begone, Set, you evil demon! Apparently, you honestly weren't that frightening, truth be told. He's going to be back in the sequel because Shaq is going to do so well. The Shaq Fu 2 is obviously going to come out, and then Set will be here for revenge. But for now, Set has been defeated. I demand plot. I am back. Thanks, Shaq. You just saved my life. That's how a child speaks. Very deep voice, a child's got. Sorry, I'm late, boys. Let's just say I had to fight some traffic to get here. Cue the laugh track. I'm not going to edit in the laugh track. You laugh for me, thanks. Oh no, not you again. I hope you play hoops better than you can fight, beast. Honestly, it's like we walked into Space Jam for the ending. The aim credits for Shaq Fu. We've done it. Hey, look, moves that I forgot I even had. Like shield. Shakuraken. Let's see if Shaq has any other moves I didn't know about. Oh, you're making the fights look good here in the ending thing. I wonder if this is AI versus AI or if this is two humans that recorded a little ending spat. We may never know. But that does it. That is Shaq Fu or the Sega Mega Drive. Ending thoughts on Shaq Fu? It's not a good game. Don't get me wrong, it's not good. But on a 1 to 10 scale, as far as gaming goes, it's not a 1, it's not a 2, it's not even a 3? I mean, it's like 3-4 border. 3's probably fair. 4's a bit much. But it's not garbage, this game. It's playable. It's serviceable. It's a game. It has rules that it mostly sticks to. Everything is understandable. The controls are very clunky, and a lot of your inputs get dropped because of it. The game has a lot of room for improvement. The plot is complete nonsense and barely even explained. But there's stuff here that's actually good. The sprite work is good. I mean, you look at that, that was good sprite work. The music is okay. Some of the tracks were alright, and some of them are completely awful. But the sprite work is good. The cast of characters is surprisingly good, and you can play as them all. You got a decent number, you got 12. They all seem pretty distinct from one another. I don't know what Beast is doing, but everyone else looks kind of ready to rock. These people have names. What were they? Oh, someone did mention the Colonel, right? Warrock, that's a solid name. Voodoo, okay, that was a... Okay, I mean, no effort spared on this game. Mephis, I like that. Nezu the boy. Raja, okay, whatever. Liotsu? Sure, why not? But you know, all things considered, I don't think this is the worst game in the world. I don't think it's good, but I think it's playable, and I think if you sat two people down and made them play this game against one another, they would be infuriated, but you'd laugh and you'd have a good time. Whereas other games, like Brutal Balls of Fury, you would just come away questioning why you ever wasted your time. I don't know, just my opinion. Feel free to share your own. That's going to do it for this one. I mean, I'm going to link a video in the outro, and of course it's going to be Brutal Balls of Fury. If you've not watched it, go check it out, and you can compare the two in a more fairer manner. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I shall see you then.